I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space, just my luck. Push me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, come on.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
See, New York City don't know what type of weather it want. It don't know what it want to be today, friend. So right now, if you know me where I'm going, yep, yep, yep. You smart. You know, I'm on my way to Michaela school. But today it ain't her fault. I'm going, and I got a smile on my face. But when I get there, aw, now the teachers got to meet Jasmine from East New York. They can't get clean cut, prestige, understanding mom. Because one thing about it, y'all gonna be real uncomfortable when I say this, and that's fine. Stop listening to them teachers all the time. Them teachers ain't always right. I grew up
was one of those mothers who just did her investigation because she already knew how the teachers got down because she was a school teacher herself. And even with her parents, the parents that she taught, she had proof of why she said what she said. She didn't just come and say it wasn't an assumption. She basically, for example, if she was trying to explain to the parent that the child and then one of the thing is that she one of the thing is about my mother. She did teach special. She worked with children who who needed special help, who worked with children that had whether special ed department. That's what they called it back in the day. So she worked with predominantly with them. Now she had other type of students as well, but that's what she specialized in. Okay. Yeah, I know, believe it or not, right? So she could recognize certain things, my awkward, my shyness, and it took me a long time to really communicate, right? Not communicate like express myself the way that I wanted to, right? Not that I couldn't talk, because I was talking at a very young age, right? It's not that, but I'm saying being shy. I'm talking about like the shy situation. And so she recognized that I was really, really shy, and I would only really talk to her. And then when I went to school, I would just kind of look at them. And then when I did talk, it was really low. You know what I mean? So she had to really work with me on bringing out that shyness. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean. And I was just, I don't know what it was with me. I think I was just shy, but nevertheless, a lot of her she could prove certain things, and that's why sometimes these teachers will do a certain thing a certain way, and so I never have taken just one side of story. Not that I believe my child. I mean, I believe my child too, but at the same time, you know how our children is, so you know your child. So when you know your child, you know what it is. You know what I mean? And then two, you got to think about too. Sometimes children can be different with different people. Sometimes different teachers can bring out different energies toward the parents, excuse me, and on the terms of with the teachers. So again, sometimes they're really really good teachers, or sometimes there's really really bad teachers. So that's just is what it is. So I would always tell people to do an investigation. Don't just take the word of your child. Don't just take the word of the teacher, but just do an investigation and just ask questions. And you don't have to have an attitude. You don't have to be nasty. You just need to find out and get to the bottom of it and work with it, work on it, right? Whatever it is. So let's continue.
what my mother saying, let the teacher talk. The teacher said, the teacher said, the teacher said. My mother always thought the teacher was right. No, them grown ass people be picking on them little kids
That's
too.
true.
You not gonna play with mine. That's the thing about it. See, I know my kids. I know when my kids do some stuff. But one thing you're not gonna do, you're not gonna talk over my child. Let
Okay, but can I be honest with you? Okay, now you are right in what you're saying, but let me tell you something. All this stuff that you put out on McKaylin, okay, does not help. Do you understand that this is an unfortunate what I'm about to say? And this doesn't make it right. This doesn't make it fair, but this is life, okay? And this just works. This is just how it works. This is how the system works, okay? So for example, let me take two different situations but tie them together, okay? So for example, if you are in school, they have what they call a permanent record, meaning this particular record or file, well, that's a record as a file, right? Hold on, story. But anyway, so they basically have what you have done since the kindergarten, since kindergarten or pre-K or whatever, and they basically follow you around with this information. So, for example, let's say that you hit a teacher that's in the permanent file, that's in the record. Let's say that you have a smart mouth or you talkative, right? Or whatever the case is, that's all in your record. Let's say that you're a straight A student, right? Let's say that you're really smart. Let's say that you can really read. Let's say that you are very helpful toward the teacher. Let's say that you are a problem child. They label you as a problem child. Let's say that you talk too much, you disrupt class, they have to keep sending you out of class. All that is in your permanent record. And that will follow you, unfortunately, till you get out of high school. Okay. And so, unfortunately, the first thing they do is, let me tell you something, because my mother was a teacher, so I can tell y'all some backdrop. So, and the teachers are also, talk. They also talk. The principal, all of them go out to lunch. They hang out, whatever. In some cases, right? And then they have cliques. The teachers have cliques. Their favorite teachers or they're not. So they also have records, right? But long story short, so let's say that let's use names. So let's say it's one teacher, her name is Miss Gilbert, and the other teacher name is Miss Nearborn. So Miss Nearborn and Miss Gilbert will get together, and before the particular student is going to transfer, like let's say it's a new year. So let's say Miss Nearborn's in the second grade and teaches second grade, and let's say the other teacher teaches the third grade. So Miss Nearborn and whatever, I forgot the names just that fast. I'm so crazy. Anyway, so these teachers get together and they're talking like, oh yeah, little Bobby Hutton is getting ready. Y'all know I'm talking about Pet Board. Anyway, y'all know little Bobby Hutton is getting ready to transfer in your class or whatever. And she's like, oh Lord, girl, I heard about him. I remember you talking about him, girl. Woo! You understand what I'm saying? So they're already having these conversations, and it's already a prefixed mind state before the child even arrives, right? So by the time little Bobby Hutton comes into that class, they already have a preconceived energy about this particular student, right? So they're going to teach them, they're going to treat them accordingly based upon what Miss Nearborn had already said about him, right? Get what I'm saying? With most teachers, right? What my mama would do is, in knowing this information, she would still treat the child like regular. And by the time the child got to her class, he fell in love with her. And how I know, y'all, when my mother passed away, do y'all understand a lot of her students came to her funeral? Do you understand that her students actually came to her funeral from way back in the day? Do you understand that? The ones that was my age, it was something that was my age, it was something that was older, it was something that was younger. But let me tell you something. I'm telling y'all. So I know my mother was an excellent teacher. People loved her. Her her a lot of her co-workers came to her funeral. She had a large funeral. It was packed. You understand? And it wasn't just our family. It was friends in the neighborhood. It was people in the neighborhood. It was people that she taught. It was co-workers. It was her bowling partners. A lot of them came because she used to bowl, y'all. I'm from St. Louis. That's what they do. But anyway, you understand what I'm saying? So that's what happened. So when I'm telling you, Jasmine, what the okay, so in let's use it on the work terms. Let's say that you have a job, okay, and you get ready to transfer to another department. And how I understand how that work is because people are supervised. Because I've been a supervisor before on the job. Or a lead. What happened was I had an employee that was about to enter my department from coming from another area, and the supervisor of that particular area came to me and was like, "Oh yeah, such and such getting ready to come over to your department." I was like, "Oh Lord," I'm like, "Oh okay, cool." And they be like, well, they was this way within me. We didn't get along, blah, 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 blah. And of course, that'll follow. You understand what I'm saying? And so you already know in going in how this person is. So you have to kind of already have your counter energy ready. What I'm trying to tell you is, and then in some cases, either you could treat the person just like how they was being treated in the previously, because they don't have, because you were gonna do an assumption and assume that this person is already gonna be a headache, right? And so you go in with treat them like they're going to be a headache, right? Versus treating them like, human being. And sometimes it's true. Sometimes the other supervisor might have it right. Sometimes the other supervisor might have been just that supervisor that was jacked up, right? And this same way with the teachers. And what I'm telling you, Jasmine, is the fact that you don't think those teachers are not watching this channel and seeing all the information that you put out on your daughter, and you don't think that they are all these different teachers and counselors and principals aren't having these kinds of conversations with each other about your daughter based about the information you put out, based about the little stuff that your daughter has done, walking out of class, just a lot of different things that she has done that has been disrespectful. And they had to call you up here. This ain't the first time coming up here because this child has did something or didn't do whatever. You always up at this school because Michaela is allegedly doing something, right? So I'm just saying that her permanent records or her file is basically following her. And so the stuff that you put on the internet is carrying through to her school. So you may not think that this is you may think that this is a good idea to keep posting this little girl and clowning her and going through all these changes. You might think it's okay, but this stuff is following her. Okay. It's doing exactly what we said up in here in the Crystal Palace.
My child tell her side of the story, then let me hear what you gotta say. And you don't need to reprimand my child for me. I'm gonna tell my child you're an adult and she gonna respect you, but I am gonna hear my child's side of the story because them teachers be big ass bullies too. And y'all don't like that because y'all grew up with the teachers, right? She's an adult, she knows. No. No, 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 baby. I don't want on trips and all that. I watch them teachers pick on your children. This nigga right here want to kill everybody on the road the way he's speeding. Listen here. I'm on my way. I'm actually here right now. And I'm not gonna be disrespectful. I'm going there real cute, but you wanna let my daughter talk first. And I know you lying. Oh God, Jasmine, calm down, baby. You gotta calm down before you get there. Let me tell you something. Believe if it was just my kids saying, "Mommy, this lady picking on me," I'd be like, "All right." But everybody else like, nah. Even the adults is like, nah. She really picking on your daughter. So now when I now that I'm here, I just want you to keep that same energy.
And
Keep
just
this.
because I said that doesn't make it right. So let me just first go back because I know some of y'all coming here. Well, just because it's so true, that don't make it right. No, it is not right. But what I'm saying is, I think that you should limit some of this. If you limit some of these things that you put out here about your daughter, things will be a little bit differently for her. You're already molding people's mind to assume that Michaela is bad, or a certain way. So, for example, I'm a person who does follow you. I'm subscribed to you, right? And I do reactions on you. So let's say, for example, I come to New York and you do a meet and greet, and all of your children are there. I'm gonna probably not want to be around Michaela because based about the stuff that you have said about her. I'm just being honest. So you got to think about that. I want you to really think about that. I think you need to kind of take some responsibility about this. I'm just, the teacher shouldn't be mistreating her, but at the same time, it's not fair, but it is a part of life. So we got to be realistic.
The same energy you have with them kids in front of their mama face because their mama might not be here, but I'm here. So go ahead, show me how you treat these kids and do it in front of me. Girl. Okay, so I'm back from Michaela's school and I have some running around to do. I was so angry and upset, but actually your babies made me happy. Let me tell you what really set with my soul. One of the kids ran up to me and they said, "Hi, Miss Jasmine. Oh my God, I watch you on YouTube all the time. My mom watches you on YouTube, and I wrote you on Instagram." Michaela said, "Yeah, he wrote you. He told me how strong you are." That just melted my heart. And all the other kids was like, "My mom watch you. My mom watch you. Your sweet babies put me in such a better mood. Like they little tiny hugs just put me in such a better mood." And this was just on my heart to share. If you are one of Michaela's classmates,
Oh my God. Yeah. Mm. I really, I mean, I'm already like, I really want to do a moment of silence on this part for real, just to be honest with you. But because I have to comment right? This can be negative and positive. I don't know if it's positive. I don't know. I don't take it as positive. I guess you as the YouTuber, content creator, because you do actually have content, so I can call you a content creator. Can I call you a family channel? I don't know. I can tell you, let me call you a content creator. You are an influencer. You really are, because people do, like, you basically tell people about New York. You tell people about a lot of different things. So let's call you a content creator. You actually do put content out here. I ain't gonna lie, you do. You do. Out of all these mommies, you do actually put content out here. However, um, excuse me, I think it's, I mean, but these are her classmates and her, you kind of make people not wanting. Yeah, her parent, your parent, these children's parents are watching. But keep in mind, don't be surprised if they don't want Michaela to be over to their house like that. I'm being around their daughters like that. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you, and that's cool that they shot you out and they gave you, love. So yeah, I guess that's okay. I don't know, but I don't think, again, I'm still gonna tell you that's not necessarily the best way to handle situations. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't think you should be putting Michaela stuff out here. Now you talking about the teacher. Now you don't think that teacher gonna hear this and have some words, yeah, and really probably target your daughter in different ways. You better be careful of this kind of stuff. But again, you know, I don't know, will you have a real case because you're putting it on blast? Yeah, you're not mentioning no names, but you're putting the energy out here. But I don't know. Let's continue. Let's just listen to it, okay?
Moms, I want you to know from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you. One of the little girls said, yeah, because my mom wrote you and said, let Michaela go now. It's going to be a problem. I mean, just to know that complete strangers is really your village just hit different, because y'all know I don't have family. So that really just put a smile on my face. And I genuinely forgot all of my kids.
And that's scary, right? You do have family. What do you mean you don't have family? You have sisters and brothers that you talk to, because you just said that your children, your sister said that your children, your family does talk to your children all the time, and they have your back, and they was willing to let Michaela stay there, but they said Michaela too out of there or whatever. But you do have family. That's not true.
And all of my worries after that. I want to personally let you know through this video, just as much as you as my village, use me as your village as well.
Well, let me ask you a question. Since you have that girlfriend, does her family treat you like that? You're a part of them?
I know how hard it is for
And
them to
then
be
if you don't have family, then wouldn't it be easier for you to be able to move out of New York and try to find you another place to live? I'm just saying, in another city and state.
little things like working a 9 to 5, having to run up to the kids' school, like anything. Your kid's having a rough day, and if you trust me enough to just step in for you, I'm willing to be that person. If you need me to go sit with your kid in school for a little bit, if you need me to go grab your kid from school because there's an emergency and you at work and you don't have no one to go get them, whatever you need me to be, if you need me to step up to the school and be your voice, best to believe I get down. I don't play, honey.
Girl, well, that's all nice, but you need to step up. You know you well, obviously, yes, you're doing that with Michaela, but you still got bigger fish to fry. You got to still get Michaela throughout high school, through high school first, and then we can talk about all that. You got to get her through high school, child, because she's having some issues here. You know what I mean? So stepping up for all these other people, you need to take her. You can't. The movement starts with you. Your home. So you got to clean your home up first before you could go out and start trying to help everybody else. Have you ever just thought about that? Maybe I remember you stating something to the fact of you help that a lot of children have been coming up to your house, and you would be loving on them because their mothers, whatever, right? The bottom line is that you gotta finish stepping up for Michaela. I'm not saying you're not. I mean, you are fighting for this child, right? Now, do we agree with the way you're going about it? Not so, no, so, not so much. Being honest with you, right? You telling too much of this her situation, but you are trying. But I still will get an attorney. I still will get an attorney for this little girl. I'm telling you, you still should do that. But whatever, you hear no there. Um, but I do believe that you got to take her home first. You can't be growing up and doing all this other stuff. But that is nice that you would do that though. Okay, but get Michaela out of high school first.
I'll go up there and curse the teacher out. I just want you to know that just as well as you was my village, I'm here for you as well. And it takes a village to
Right.
raise these
It
children.
does.
So I genuinely appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. And feel free to reach out to me on Instagram if you don't want to go in the comment section down below. And just let me know, hey, friend, it was me. So I can make sure I follow you back so you could get to know me on a little bit of a personal level. So you can see that I'm genuinely sincere from the bottom of my heart. I'm probably the most sincerest person you'll ever.
I do think you're sincere. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you're sincere, but I just think that I think it's again. I'm still gonna say that you're doing too much with Michaela. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I just think that this is a lot. Now, what you just said about you going to her school, and I think that that's a lot? Not really. I think that's okay for her to share, right? I think that's stuff like that. We like to hear stuff like that. I want to hear more positive things that Michaela's doing. I really would like that. I'm just gonna be honest with you, and hopefully Michaela will start to do more positive things that we could talk about. I definitely want your channel to grow as it already is 31,000. Okay, round okay 31K. Okay, um, but mm, okay, and you really didn't talk negative about your daughter. Wow. Okay. So you still doing it, right?
Meet. I like to drink vodka every now and again, listen to a little reggae music, a little twerking music, a little R&B, stuff like that. But other than that, I promise you, I think you will love it here. So that was just on my heart. Let's go food shopping, girlie. Right, because I came in here to keep it cute. But then as I was shopping, he said, don't make no TikTok videos without my permission. And that wasn't what was happening. And then he switched it to say they was running around the store. I'm not the type of person to start ruckus. And then when everybody else starts speaking up is a problem. I'm not that type of person, and that's not the chaos I want to cause. Because if I did, like I explained to him, I would have replied to the message from his biggest boss. Keep this. I ain't coming here since the incident for a reason, honey bookie child. The girl don't listen. Y'all ain't ever got to worry about me coming in y'all dusty ass supermarket again. You feel me? I only went in there because it was literally my last option. But keep it cute because I'm actually a nice person. And as I stated when I told the man, I could have took this way further. It wasn't the point. I was never trying to get anybody in trouble, but I was bringing awareness in my community because I actually have a voice in this community, and I'm entitled to do so. You won't play with my people in their face, and don't ever try to play with me during Black History Month, bitch. Okay, my day is not going to.
Okay, I get it. Okay, so basically, you went into a store and I guess it was non-blacks, maybe for people, folks sound like folk from a different country, just all the way real, and they're basically trying to go there with you about making TikTok videos, and they don't want you posting anything in their store. I mean, it's their policy, but I get it. And you basically kind of did you front them out about their store or something that they did in their store or something in the past? Is that what it is? And you well, if you did so, congratulations. I think that's good. Now you're using your platform for what you need to use your platform for, because you got enough followers where if you expose a store or you expose somebody for doing something they shouldn't be doing, man, that's what's up. That's beautiful. I love it. Continue.
Best. So I'm gonna just end this vlog. I'm not showing no bum ass food haul. Not doing it. They ain't getting the food haul out of me. Let me breathe, let me retract. So in case you guys don't know, I made this video here. This is my neighborhood, Brooklyn, East New York, and it really sucks that there's never been a day when I can walk in my local supermarket and get fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, or meat that isn't spoiled.
Mm.
I have to travel really far just to get something
Ew.
fresh. I know they consider us the quote unquote hood, but my children and myself at least deserve to eat something that doesn't have mildew in it. It really sucks that they think this is what we deserve. And this video was in regards to my local supermarket in my community, my nearest supermarket or whatever. It is what it is. Before
Let me tell you something. I ain't even seen this, and I knew exactly what she was doing. I don't blame you for that. Now that's a beautiful video. I will follow you on TikTok. I like this kind of stuff. This is the type of stuff that I connect with. Yes, ma'am. This is good. This is good. This is beautiful. Let's continue.
I made the video, I addressed it with the owner, like, damn, y'all do us dirty, whatever. Like, it's always spoil you food, whatever, whatever. Before I even made the video. If I wanted to take it further, like if I really wanted somebody to get in trouble, I could have answered this email. But I chose not to because I didn't want to get nobody in trouble. That was never my intentions. My intentions was to raise awareness for you to, treat us good. Anywho, I really be giving y'all these vlogs in real life. I don't know if you ever had a day like this. Like, how do I describe it? Like my day is ugh, like I'm just like, ooh, why y'all trying to make me be ghetto? Like everybody is just like testing me. You ever had a day like that? Like
Yes.
you want to restart it? Because usually I'm like bubbly, happy. Y'all know the vibes. But it's just like everybody playing with me today. So I think I need a restart button. What I'm gonna do right now is try to either get some Starbucks or some Dunkin' Donuts, and I'm gonna see my Bookie Boo Boo. I'm gonna see my baby. I'm gonna go see Kaisha. I'm about to be kid free because the kids is going to therapy. They have their individual therapy today, and they go do that on their own. We have family therapy twice a week, but that's usually inside the home. And Carter's with his dad. I got a good baby daddy now. Don't that feel good to say, girl? That's all right, cause not all of them. And y'all know I got a couple. I got 26 kids and 14 baby daddies. Y'all know how that go. So I'm proud to say that I got one good baby daddy. It's a struggle
Well,
out here.
here's the thing. At least you admit it. Well, I guess you, yeah. I ain't got nothing to say. What I can't clown nobody for something that they telling the truth about, like God to us. Okay, you got a lot of baby daddies. You got different baby daddies, different children, but that's the risk you roll with when you have different child's fathers, different children's fathers. You roll with having whether or not they good, bad, or indifferent, right? And that just comes along with the territory when you have multitude of baby fathers. I mean, it is what it is, right?
Oh my God, really quickly, somebody just sent me a DM. I don't know if this is going to be informative to y'all. So let me just tell y'all. I don't know if you live in New York City. I don't know if they have this in your city, but there's something called housing lottery, which is, I don't want to say low income, but it's different incomes. You have like low income, medium income, high income. Basically, it goes based upon your income, and that's how much your rent is. And I want to say it's like the modern day projects. Don't take it from me. Don't say I told y'all, but they don't make projects no more. They just make this. And don't get it misconstrued. People who live in the projects pay a lot of money for their apartments because they go based upon their income. The good thing about the projects is like if you lose all of your income, your rent will drop. The more you make, the higher your rent goes.
Well, if that's the case, then I mean, I just yeah, true, right? But I don't know. I still would tell you because you got like a lot of words for these areas. You don't get the bit, like you said, you don't, because of the fact that you stay where you stay at, you don't get treated right. Yeah, that's what they do. That's how a lot of these grocery stores are. This is how they consist of, this is how they get down, whatever. And it's not fair, it's not right, but you're in the position, Jasmine, where you can actually live better. When you can live better, you do better. So I mean, I don't understand why you still there. Like I know you like you said, you were homeless, right? At one point in time. So and you don't want to keep going from here to there. But your children do deserve like a bigger space though. So do you. You deserve a bigger space though. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Okay.
When it comes to these type of places, these are like income, like the housing lottery. So it's like income based. Your rent slowly rises, and that's what I live in. I've been living in this place for about 8 years. So really quickly, I'm just going to show you what it looks like. So this is our backyard. This is the little private little backyard. They got a little play place. Let me see if you can see it. It's sunnier than the mother out here, so they trying to, it's cool, whatever. Nobody comes back here with their kids because when it's nice out, it's like mosquito galore. I don't know if they purposely put some stuff for some mosquitoes back here, but when I first moved here, it was dope. Over the years, when I tell you the mosquitoes will eat you alive back here, and will. So that's it. That is our little thing. This is the community room. You can access it from the outside and the inside. If you guys been following me for many, many years, you'll know that I had Carter's first birthday party here. So it's cute. It's our community center. It has like a stove. It's a big little space or whatever. It's cute. Um, you can pay. I think it's like a $200 deposit, and you get like 160 of those dollars back. And when you want to get in, you just use your key fob and get in. And this is our stairway. Honestly, it's cool, but the people who live in it, they have something called, and this is the laundry room. They do keep this laundry room pretty clean, and it's 24 hours, 7 days a week. Like I said, the place is cool. It's just that we have mixed income in here. So we also have something called the independent living program, and that's where it's like, girl,
Yeah, I already know.
shut up. Again,
I already know what you're saying. Okay, so that comes with a independent program could be different things, right? One could be where someone is basically um well, it just depends. Or they could be like a foster kid and they got out of the system, they never got adopted or whatever for whatever reason, and they aged out, you know. And so what they're doing is they're teaching them how to live on their own. So that could be one way, right? Another way, I don't know about I don't think it would be somebody that was in prison that got out and they did that and they let them get out. That could certainly possibly be another way, right? But I don't think that necessarily would apply in this case. Or it could be somebody that was on drugs or something and they are getting back into society, just got out of rehab type of thing. It could be a lot of different things, right?
like I said, it's cute if it wasn't for the people. I think, don't get me twisted, I think by law they have to mix lower income into the higher income buildings.
Okay. Oh, let me speak to my people up in here. How you doing, moving in silence? Welcome to the That'll wake up the dead one. Okay. All right. Miss Michelle, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Crystal Palace. Getting ready for my day started. All right, good listening and getting ready for work. All right, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. My people out here working. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Let's continue.
But when they say affordable housing, it don't be affordable, girl. They be like, oh, you gotta make 130K a year. If I make that, you think I wanna live in this? I don't wanna live here. I want a house.
Right.
But girl, welcome to New York City. So y'all know my day was going rough, and I came to get a piece of a fresher breath air. How you say it? A fresher breath air. A fresh breath air.
Y'all, sorry.
How do you say it? I don't know. She irking me. She grinding my gears. I gotta start over. Yeah, ugly as shit. Took you back, didn't it? That's why you popped in that camera and went back like that. Took you for a shock.
Actually, my glasses are blurry, so I think when you put
Greetings, y'all. Sorry about that. No sound. Thanks so much for telling me. I just looked down. Yeah, as soon as I keep forgetting it, every time I unplug the mic and I start rolling around, I gotta start back. But let's continue. Let's listen to this, okay? We're gonna listen. All right.
that grease on your face when you hug me?
I thought you was about to say my breath. I'm about to say, you know what? You got the light, Bookie. I really don't like her. It's like, y'all know I told y'all before, This bitch got COVID. I don't have
That's
time
funny, bro.
to
It's not
do.
funny to
I
say
just
that.
told y'all on this camera, oh, I'm coming to see her. My motherfucking chicken fell.
You need to stop dropping stuff for real.
I said I'm coming to see her because she like my little peace, my little sanity. But it ain't giving none of that. It is not.
You was my peace too until you made me unpeaceful.
Damn.
I asked you ahead of time.
You didn't. You
Damn. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know. Y'all have a weird relationship. I'm not trying to be funny, but this doesn't look very loving. She said, "You was my peace." Well, damn. Well, get the hell out the car then. I mean, I don't know. Girl, I mean, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, Jasmine, with your life, but I just think that she not into you like you think she is. I mean, she don't look at you. Look at how she looking at her, y'all. Cut your losses.
asked me before. You brought it up before.
Mhm.
And you definitely said something totally different. You didn't ask me. You knew not to ask me. And then when right before I walk out of my building, you asked me some dumb shit, knowing that I got to meet up with you. So clearly, what else would have happened? I would have to wait for you to finish. So yeah, we'll let time to do them little blocks. And I just did some dumb shit going down one ways and circling blocks, looking stupid.
Anywho, how y'all doing today? I hope that your day is going better than mine. I think I'm gonna grab some coffee.
No, you're not. Look what you got in your pocket.
How could you tell it?
Right, because you acting like Rashawn Rock, lying.
I, I just wouldn't. I mean, I guess for the purposes of people watching her channel or whatever, for entertainment. But I'm gonna be honest with you. This is just I mean, if you're gonna be in this life, right? Can you find somebody that's a little bit more complimentary toward you here on the YouTube streets? I'm just being honest with you. This girl, she just don't sound like she into you like that. Can I be honest with you? You can't be mad at me for saying this. I'm just saying that she not really. I don't know. She don't come across like I don't know. Maybe because she young, she act like she young. No, I don't know. It's just, and maybe because you so dramatized or whatever. Maybe that's the situation. I don't know, but I don't know. I think you need to cut your losses. I'm sorry, y'all. I mean, I see. I mean, we came on her before, and she seemed like she was really and caring about those children. I think she's good with the children at times. I guess I don't know. I think your children care about her. I guess, but it's just I don't know. It ain't. I think you wasting your time. I'm just gonna keep it real. I mean, I don't tell people what to do with their relationship. I mean, you stay. That's on you. That's what you want to do. But I think you wasting your time. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think she into you like you into her. She is not. Let me say it again. You are in. She is into you. You're into her, but she's not really into you like that. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I can tell by how her energy is. And I just think that if you're gonna be, if you gotta go through all the stuff that you going through with men, and you turn around and you get with a woman and you going through the same stuff, then I don't know. Choose your battle, right?
My coffee. No, you not.
I do got coffee.
No,
in
you
here.
don't.
There is coffee in here. This is coffee.
And that's not even what you drink with coffee. You threw it out on bartender.
One time this girl gonna say, I got my friends over, right? She's like, yeah, I got my bartender license. I know how to make drinks.
Well, you also
Girl
didn't
made
have
us
that many
piss
options.
in a cup. It was
She
nasty.
didn't have that many options. Her friends was already doing the most. Friends? You want to talk about that?
How many of us have them? Friends.
I couldn't even focus. Her friends were so busy on the tables doing a lot of things.
Can I just tell y'all something? The way you act in front of your significant other, is it the same way you act in front of your friends? Because
She don't.
I know.
She says some weird stuff and then always asks me to go out. And I say, no, I don't want to go out with you because I don't like how it feels.
I was with one of her friends, right? And we was having girl talk in front of her because she was sitting there. So we was having girl talk. And we was talking like girls talk. Like, oh, who's cute, who's not cute, where the niggas at, where the niggas ain't at. Like that. But that's how girls talk.
So why you on? I never hear you have a conversation about what a girl's at. You always talking about a nigga. First of all,
But
that's number one.
babe,
Number, I
what
don't
are you
care.
talking? I just have
You never-
heterosexual
I
language.
don't care.
Like when people
It
ask me
doesn't
who you
matter.
are, I say that's my daddy. That's my
No,
man.
no, don't use
You're
that
my
as an
man.
excuse. Don't use that as an excuse, and I'm not. You've been around. No,
Babe,
no.
I really. She always say this, even when I listen to heterosexual songs. I never heard a song about cooch.
I don't.
I
ever,
never heard a song
but
say
it's
about
awkward.
my girl.
I'm in the room with somebody who's supposed to be my girlfriend. They talking about a bunch of niggas. It's weird, and I don't care that you like niggas. I don't care about none of that. But you never talk about females, so it makes me feel like it's
Ask
a little
my
weird.
friends on this internet. All I talk
Girl,
about
I'm
is
so,
tits.
we're not talking about that. I'm talking about when you having your conversation with your friends, and then you say weird stuff. Imagine me talking to my friends, talking about how bad somebody look at, how good they look at, what I would have did if I was. That's mad weird and disrespectful. And don't do that shit again, because then
I
I'm
should never do that in front of your face, because I definitely do it behind your back. But you know what's my
Yeah.
problem? I'm a little too honest, and I'm a little too.
It's not about
I
that. You
bring
have
things to the
respect.
fore.
Respect and honesty is two different things.
Yep,
I'm not gonna talk to about other girls in front of your face with my friends. That's not. I'm not. They're gonna look at me like, yo, you don't respect your girl. You don't
Right.
respect
You
your
know what?
relationship.
You're right about that, and I apologize. Going forward, I will never talk about a nigga or female in front of your face. I will strictly keep.
I mean, what difference does it make? I mean, she talking. I don't know. I just don't really think y'all really together for real. Y'all don't come off like a couple. Like, I don't care about it being same sex. Y'all just don't come across like a couple for real. Y'all not cohesive. Like, you like orange and she like purple. You know what I mean? Like, she don't like orange at all. I mean, she don't like orange at all. Like orange repels her skin. You know what I mean? She just don't come across like she into you. Like, it's just not a equally, it's not a yoked energy. How you doing, Nicole? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. All right. It just don't seem like she into you. Is it just me? Is it, do y'all agree? Do y'all think I'm tripping? Like, be honest. Be honest. She just doesn't come off to me like she into her like that. And I just think she, to me, this is me. I think she wasting her time with this girl. I like this girl. This girl, like, I don't know. I just don't think she into you like that. And I think that if you wasn't, I think that if she finds something better, you know what I'm saying? I think she'll go out and get it. It's like, damn, girl, you a stud with a kid. Like, shut up. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying, girl, just be yourself. Just be yourself, child. Just be yourself. Like, be yourself. Do you. Be you, do you, and just move on with your life. Like this girl, this is just not somebody that you equally I know you care about her, whatever, but like you on a whole nother page. Like, she don't even want to hang out with you for real. Like, she don't even want to hang out with you. Yeah, I don't think. What do I think that you should? I don't know. She just don't. She just don't get it. I don't think she just understands. Like, you just seem like you're a little bit. Yeah, you dramatic. I do agree with that. Like, you're very dramatic, and that will probably get on her nerves, right? But I don't think it's just that you're dramatic. I think you're just more mature than she is. I think she's still a baby. I think she's past. I think she's like, I think she like knows what she wants out of her life. I think she knows what she wants in a career and things like that. I think she's good in that respect, but like I don't think she's like really on your level. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't think she's just on your level, and I think that y'all want different things in life, and I think that is the biggest problem. And I think because of that, and due to that, like, I think you kind of wasting your time with her. I think you could be, I think you could find you another lesbian or whatever that's more that 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 will be more appreciative of your energy. I think she's still young on the terms of relationship. She got it. She know what she want out of life, right? We get that. But then she still stay with her mom and them. Like, well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think she into you like that. I think you look at things differently. Like y'all too much opposite, and y'all opposites don't really attract. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Okay, your opposite does not attract with her opposite, and because of that, I think I think you wasting your time, and I think you need to focus on the little girls and the little boy, and you know, you just need to focus on the little girl and the little boy. I mean, them girls and the little boy, and move on, cut your losses. Hold on, y'all. Okay.
That behind your back.
You trying to be funny, and I
Okay, can y'all hear me now? All right, let's try this again.
ain't say in front of my face. I said what
Why isn't this not working? Hold on. Okay, can y'all hear me? Hold on. Hey, let's see. All right, can y'all hear me? This dang old thing. Hello? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
your friends when you're in the same room with
Okay.
your friends, and they're
Because I know where your heart is at. And if friends,
I couldn't.
Okay, hold on. Let me fix it. Okay, can y'all hear me now?
Even focus. Her friends were so busy on the tables doing a lot of things.
can I just tell y'all something? The way you act in front of your significant other, is it the same way you act in front of your friends?
Yes, I act the same way. Around, well, not friends, but I really don't have friends. That's not really me, right? But I'm the same way I'm with my family, the way that I am with other people. Let's be clear about that, okay? Mm.
She
Cause
don't.
I know.
She says some weird stuff and then always asks me to go out, and I say no, I don't want to go out with you because I don't like how it feels.
I was with one of her friends, right? And we was having girl talk in front of her because she was sitting there. So we was having girl talk, and we was talking like girls talk, like, oh, who's cute, who's not cute, where the niggas at, where the niggas ain't at, like that. But that's how girls talk.
So why you on? I never hear you have a conversation about what a girl's at. You always talking about a nigga. First of all,
But
that's number one.
babe,
Number I
what
don't care.
I mean, she has a little child, just like you have a child. Why she can't have a diverse conversation with our homegirls, with our friends? Not all of her friends are swimming in the lady pond, right? All of her, some of her friends are actually probably, I'm thinking, hetero. So why can't she just talk like she want to talk? Why does she have to talk how you want her to talk? See, Jasmine, y'all just not equally yoked, child. I'm telling you, like, why does they get your panties, I mean, or your AKA boxes in a bunch?
I just have
You never-
heterosexual
I
language.
don't care.
Like whenever people
It
ask me who
doesn't
you are, I
matter.
say that's my daddy, that's my
No,
man.
no, don't use
You're
that
my
as an
man.
excuse. Don't use that as an excuse. And I'm not. You've been around. No,
Okay,
no.
but I really. She always say this, even when I listen to heterosexual songs. I never heard a song about cooch.
I don't.
I
ever,
never heard a song
but
say
it's
about
awkward.
my girl.
I'm in the room with somebody who's supposed to be my girlfriend. They talking about a bunch of niggas. It's weird. And I don't care that you like niggas. I don't care about none of that. But you never talk about females, so it makes me feel like it's a little
my
weird.
friends on this.
Huh? Why she just can't be who she is? This is who you are. You, if you want to talk about males or females, what difference does it make? Why you tripping? I don't know. Y'all just not equally yoked. That's the bottom line.
Internet. All I
Girl,
talk about
I'm
is
sure
tits.
we're not talking about that. I'm talking about when
Yeah,
you
they
have
definitely
a conversation
talk.
with your friends, and then you say weird stuff. Imagine me talking to my friends, talking about how bad somebody look at, how good they look at, what I would have did if I was.
You just sound confused. I'm gonna just tell you the truth. You sound confused. You saying one thing, but then you saying another thing. Like, okay, so one thing you say, you'll say that you don't mind her talking about men. I mean, women, but then you say you don't like that. Or which I don't. I'm confused. I think that let this girl be herself. Y'all not equally yoked. I don't understand why y'all still together, and I don't see what y'all see in each other. Like, I don't think so. And how you doing, LaToy? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Okay.
That's mad weird and disrespectful, and don't do that shit again because then
I
I'm
should never do that in front of your face because I definitely.
Yeah, she
do it behind
definitely
your back.
insecure.
But you know what's my
Yeah.
problem? I'm a little too honest, and I'm a little too.
It's not about
I
that. You
bring
have
things to the
respect.
fore.
Respect and honesty is two different things.
Yep.
I'm not gonna talk to about other girls in front of your face with my friends. That's not. I'm not. They're gonna look at me like, yo, you don't respect your girl. You don't respect your
You know what?
relationship.
You're right about that, and I apologize. Going forward, I will never talk about a nigga or female in front of your face. I will strictly keep that behind your back.
You trying to be funny? And I ain't
No,
saying in front of my face.
but-
I said with your friends. When you're in the same room with your friends and they're single, talking about single stuff, but
I'ma
you in a
shut
whole
up. I'ma
relationship
shut my fat
and you
ass up.
talking about single stuff, they're gonna look at your relationship like this. She don't respect this.
You right. You right. Next time that happens, I'm gonna shut my fat ass up.
Hey, because you trying to be so.
No, I'm not. No, I'm being very serious, and I understand where you was coming from. And if it was being done to me, I probably wouldn't mind because I know where your heart is at. And if you see a bad bitch,
You just text me and said you see me flirting.
No, that was babe. I have to do that so you know that I care because I know you like when I'm jealous.
I don't.
I love when I'm
you
jealous.
that type of jealous because they ain't have nothing to do with
Babe, because I was praying that bitch ain't have nothing
You
on me.
say all
But I
every time-
had to say,
Yo,
babe,
listen.
I see you kikiing and everything so I can rub
This is so annoying. Come on, y'all get to the point.
your feathers.
I think you just need another. I think you waiting around for this girl, and she want to be a girlfriend. You want a wife. Okay, I can already tell you what it is. Let me just tell you what it is. This girl wants a girlfriend. You want a wife, or you could possibly want a husband at times, right? So I think you want marriage. This girl is not going to give you that. So you're wasting your time and energy. Okay. I'm just going to be honest with you. Nobody's going to tell you like we're going to tell you over here.
Oh, that don't ruffle my feathers.
It don't? I thought it
Sure
did.
don't. I ain't never tell you this. Shamir, you
Babe,
never
you did
admit
tell
to
me
no
you like
stuff.
when I'm jealous.
Every time. No, what I said is I like when I look at my phone and see text messages.
That was today. I'm talking about before you told me you like when I'm jealous
I
because it
never-
showed that I care.
Wrong person.
No, it's definitely
It was
you.
definitely not me.
You know what? Probably was.
You dealing with her, you might as well get you somebody. You need to find somebody that's gonna like really be about you. This girl ain't about you. This girl is about what she's, to me, she's kind of opportunistic. I'm gonna be honest with you. She's more of an opportunistic person. I'm not saying she don't care about you, but I think you just wasting your time with her because she want a girlfriend. She don't want a wife. She not really ready. She just not really ready to give you all of her love. It's waiting for you, girl. It's true. She just kind of wanted to. You can have a piece of my love. It's waiting for you. You girl, lady, you can't have all of me because she's not totally free. I can tell you everything that's going on, sugar. There's a few things in her past that cannot be explained. I'm asking you, baby, be with her for a little while. Hush. No questions asked. Lay back and relax. She don't love you. I know this is wrong, but the feeling is so strong. I'm asking you, baby, you can have me. You can have a piece of her love. It's waiting for you. Girl, it's true. No, she ain't with it. No, she ain't with it. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. No, this girl ain't with it.
The other bitch. See, because you saying stupid stuff. So I said, you go low, I go lower. Okay, come on, let's end this good. Come on, I love you. Yep.
Anyways,
say I love you.
Anyways, stop and leave me alone. Why's my nose?
You are so beautiful.
No. You told me I was ugly. I was taken back when I looked at your camera. What I do want to know is this: if y'all have any holistic remedies for somebody who is sick,
she want to be a crystal having, sitting there. She want to be a hey queen, grand rising.
Holistic means that I'm not taking
no, but
medicine.
You want to be that bitch.
Okay, so sea moss, black seed oil, also elderberry, ginger, lemons, stuff like that. You can certainly take any of that and it will certainly help you. Even peppermint tea, okay? Peppermint tea, ginger tea, or ginger root. A ginger root will knock all that out, Throw some pineapples in there, You can make you a turmeric, okay?
So bad. When you don't take medicine, baby, too much Tylenol you pop. Now you want a holistic remedy? Sometimes you need to listen. Come on, let's go to the store. We want to purchase you a crystal, and we praying at 444-222-111-555-666. Not 666. 777.
You want to do that? So we can real quick.
And do. It's just a little thing that I adapted. I like to pray when I catch a little even number, but I'm not one of those girls that's like, even though I love y'all girls that's into the crystals and your chakras and your zodiac signs.
That's me.
Y'all pray to the universe. I love y'all. Y'all smell good. They smell very pure. They don't use deodorant. They use like lemon and lime.
I wore deodorant, child. I don't stink.
Leave it in her comment section. I'm gonna put her channel description below.
No, I'm tired of taking medicine. Like I'm tired of taking like Tylenol.
I could have cleared your sinuses. I always give you the holistic remedy every time you sick. Don't I? Do I not?
I gotta meditate.
I
gotta meditate real quick.
You will. Hey, but don't lie. Whenever
I gotta do this real quick. Just stop.
Okay. Let her meditate.
Don't get to them real quick.
Okay.
Wow, when did they make this building?
I was just talking about all
Kaisha get on my nerves, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. She get on my nerves.
Affordable houses. I was showing them how I look. Look at this shit. Another one right here. And can't get none because ain't none of them affordable. That's the problem.
But they be tricking you.
Look at this.
If you make $2 off, you can't get it.
Damn sure right. But look at it. They are squeezing these affordable houses into everything.
Get a house.
Let's end this vlog here, y'all. It's been real.
We just need to get a house.
Stop it. For we argue on this. Oh God, you got me flinching. Abuse.
Do you think we just need to get a house together? Because maybe
that's
why
I said let's get a house.
I said that. Or did I say not move to North Carolina? Please. Did I say not let's get? No, be honest on this camera right now. I said that.
No, baby, you did.
Or did I say I can't move to another state? Because I said that one.
So let's
what I said is I can't move to North Carolina.
I'll be getting a house. Come on, baby. Come on, let's
sure can.
All right. Come on, let's take my credit. That's
This girl ain't finna move no North Carolina with you. I'm telling you, because she not, because you want two different things. She don't want to build. She want a weekend. She's a weekend girl. Cause she don't have time for the weekday. Yeah. Cause she's a weekend girl. Come on, ladies, sing with me. Hey, come on, Crystals, y'all. She's a weekend girl. Come on, y'all. Hey, cause she don't have time for the weekday. Hey.
Shot our bank accounts that's empty.
No, it's not.
They ain't like depleted, but they damn near close to it.
They got single people, single mother grants and stuff.
They got single mother grants. Yep. I definitely qualify for that. So going forward, I'm gonna get me a single mother grant, the one that she's talking about.
No, but honestly, in the first time home buyers class, you learn about all of that stuff.
Yes,
but
baby.
remember when I was telling you, maybe we should just take it together instead of me doing it separate and you doing it separate.
Yes, baby. And I said I'll do it with you. I also said we could do our business venture together that we have planned.
I think y'all just need, I'm gonna be honest with you. Can you, Jasmine, listen to me. Don't get nothing with this girl. If y'all gonna do something, you need to get a contract with her. I'm telling you, this is not your thing. This is not your thing. This is somebody else's thing. And to be honest with you, she come off like she for the streets. I'm gonna be honest with you. She's not a person. You don't wife somebody like this up. You kind of you keep her. She just need to be your friend. You need to have you a woman. If you want a woman, get a woman. If you want a man, get you a man. But find somebody that's ready to marry. Like, you want to be married. This person does not want to, don't want to like this. She's selling you a tour. Girl, she's giving you a tour. She's telling you, let's go here, let's go there. Now, she'll help you get there. You know what I mean? She's the type of person, I mean, she care about your children. I can tell a little bit. I can tell you that. Now, she'll probably have you to get into this program, but and if y'all move together, it'll be because of pressure. But she's gonna be having something else on the side. I'm telling you. Like, she's not committable. You know, she's not a type person that you wife up. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
All right, so
Whenever you want, babe.
Sure.
I'm here. Whenever you say go.
All right, let me read what you say, Latoya. She said in another video that Jazz not good with money to buy a house. Yeah, I can believe that. That's obvious, right, Latoya? That's obvious. Look at the stuff, the type of stuff. But she could be if she was educated. Like, if she attended this class, I think that if she attended this class and about homeowners and buying stuff, because she a tourist. So if she really attended this class, I think she wasn't ever taught. Look at her moms, right? No disrespect to her moms, but she didn't really have that stable energy around. So I think if she attended like a type of a class and she learned how to do certain things, then I think she would get it, right? But you have to give her a chance. Like, this girl is about her money. Kaisha is about money. You can tell. Like, it's nothing wrong with that. It's good that she understands about business, but she's just not, when it comes to relationships, she's just not a type of person. Not Jasmine, this Kaisha girl. Kaisha needs somebody that's a little bit more. Kaisha needs somebody that doesn't have any children. And they can like make, if she decide to have children with this particular person or entity, like somebody a little bit a little bit younger than Kaisha or the same age. Jasmine needs somebody not necessarily older than her, but somebody either her age or or somebody that's close to her age, and somebody that like is patient, like whether it's a male or female. She needs somebody more patient. But I think Jasmine probably would take a couple. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But she definitely want to be married. You can tell this other person entity don't want to be married. And if she does get married, it wouldn't be for the right reasons. If she marries Jasmine, it would not be for the right reasons. I promise you. And it won't last. Okay. Happily. Okay.
I put my shoes on.
Yo, get off the camera because I hate when you start acting.
Baby, why the fuck am I
Because
lying?
you don't act like that. So be yourself.
I'm very submissive.
Be yourself, Shaman. You piss me off. I hate when she start being fake on this camera. Like, I don't like that.
I do not be fake.
You do.
Okay, so tell me what would my answer be?
You know what your answer would be.
Tell me.
You know. Only you know. It wouldn't be that
Right.
because you don't talk like that.
Babe, I'm telling you, come on.
No problem.
When would
We'll
you like
see.
to schedule it? I'm free.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I heard that, right?
So when we do our home buyers class, I'm gonna make sure I record it. So
As
y'all
soon
gonna,
as-
oh God, babe, I'm out here with one earring in. You took my other one out?
I sure didn't. I was thought you was out here with no earrings in.
Wow, look at that. Ain't that about something? Let me go look back at the rest of this footage to see if I got only one earring in the whole thing. Because if not, she did.
I thought you was trying to do a style because you know every day you got new fashion stuff going on.
That's crazy. Okay, guys.
Love when you here.
You love when I'm here?
Yeah, I be hype.
Aw.
Cause it's like my best friend.
If I was your best friend, that's the problem.
Oh,
Exactly. I think y'all better as friends. I think y'all would gel better if y'all friends. And I think that I don't really think y'all really match well together. But that's just my opinion.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna end this vlog right here. Today was rough. Hopefully, I get some TL head. And no, I'm sorry. That I do not talk like that on this platform.
No, but you be doing the most.
Right, and I don't.
And this girl thinks she a cat daddy. Like she thinks she a cat daddy. You know, see, I peeped it. See, I'd never seen this before, but I'm telling you, this energy right here she giving, she thinks she cat daddy. I'm telling you, Kaisha needs one that is real, mature, that is standing on business. Kaisha need one that is real and standing on business. I don't really think that. I don't think that's. I don't think that's really her though. I think she's more of a person that I think Kaisha's immature too, though. I just think Kaisha's immature in a different way. I think Jasmine's immature in her own little way as well. But I think that Kaisha's immature on the terms of relationship. Now, I do think she got it going on the terms of knowing what career she want to do, knowing what she want to do with her life. I think she got it figured out. Do I think Jasmine know what she want to do with her life? No, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. But as it stands now, Jasmine is a content creator, an influencer. See, the issue is the thing is once they take away the YouTube or they take away these social media, what would you be doing then? You get what I'm saying? So that's something that she needs to really think about. Like, what would she do then? What would her be career then? So that's what I'm telling you. If they took away social media, what would you be doing with your life? You know what I mean? That's something that I would ask anybody that was on YouTube. For example, my Jazzy life, what would she be doing if they took away social media? She wouldn't know what to do. She would be lost. If my platform, not that my platform's big because we know it's not, right? If they took away my social media, let me tell you what I'm doing. I will be doing what I'm doing now for my business. Okay. That's what I will be doing. And I do okay. You understand what I'm saying? I would do okay. And I would just, in this year, 2024, it's going to really get to be something else. And then my social media is going to grow even more. But I was already established before I came to social media. See, some of these people were not established before they got on social media, the media. Let's be clear about that. And that's not no knock to them. That's just honesty, right? Some people, I've noticed a lot of people were already established before they came to social media. They already had a career. They already knew what they wanted to do with their life. You know, it took me a while to figure out what I wanted to do with my life because I've done different things. So I understand. So that's not a knock to people. That's just saying that you still have a chance. You still have a chance to figure out. Like if you still have a chance to figure it out. I told you can go all the way up to 50 years old and figure out what you want to do with your life. Or even 70. But the point is this, and there's nothing wrong with a person who has a job or who makes money. I'm not knocking you for that. But what I'm saying is at some point in time, figure out what you really want to do with your life. Figure out your career. What is your passion? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Because if they take away social media, just have something that you know you can do. Okay. She told Jazz that she needs a certain amount of money to be saved up. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. Jasmine's not doing that. Jasmine's not doing that. Jasmine is too much into the store. We know that, right? We know Jasmine is in the store like way too much. We get that, right? But Jasmine still it's still not. It's not just about that. But these two women are just not equally yoked. You know what I mean? They not really. They not they not they not for, you can tell they're not for each other. Like she needs a certain person and Kaisha needs a certain person. Being together, no. Friends, sure, yes. But together, no. But anyway, we're wrapping this up. Let's move on to Nakia. Okay. Let's go to Nakia, y'all. Let's go to Nakia. Oh my goodness. Y'all, why does Nakia? Let's talk about that. Okay. Before we get into Nakia, y'all, can we talk about Jasmine's, my Jazzy Life's friend, Tiara? Can we talk about her real quick? You know what I noticed? She has 6.58, I'm sorry, 84 followers. Okay. Why does she have only that amount? And she's my Jazzy Life's friend. Oh, okay. And she has more of a connection. I mean, she has more of a real life than Jasmine do. Let me see. Let me see. All right, let me see when her last video was. But she's not stable. She don't put out enough content out. Is she still homeless? Okay. All right, well that's why. That's partly why. But still, she still should have more followers than that.
I have been hearing a lot about people talking about me on Facebook.
Nakia, who? Yes, people are talking about you. Obvious. We should talk about you.
I got family that be on Facebook that watches me too as well. Y'all need to be just stop being stupid. Like stop just saying things and be for real with yourself. Like don't be sitting there just bringing up my name and saying all kind of dumb stuff that's false. At the same time, people don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you have. And like
You don't have nothing, Nakia, but social the media. You don't have no furniture. That car is raggedy on the inside. I don't know what it looked like. I hate to see the outside, but you don't have nothing. And this, I don't really care about a person having a raggedy car. At least they got a car, but that's not the point. You treat the car like it's raggedy, right? Because it don't have to be raggedy. The point is you use your car as a trash dumpster. Let's be clear. Let me reword what I just said. Okay, take out what I just said. Let me flip it a different way. Nakia, you use your car as a trash dump. Okay, you dump trash. You take trash. You transport your car as a trash transportation dump. Okay, all right, and you put your babies back there, and you put your laundry clothes back there. Ew, gross. You don't think that that's not okay, Nakia? Come on, Nakia. Like you are a whole out bum. We're not gonna play this game. Your house is disgusting. I wouldn't go. I wouldn't sit on your porch. Let's be clear about that. I wouldn't even want to be in the same facility as your house or you.
talking to somebody on the phone and she was like, she just tired of hearing people talking about me and saying certain things. Um, it's crazy because I mean, I gotta live my life like anybody else would live their life. And with Samari yesterday, uh, the comment section was kind of like on and off.
Well, look at how you live your life, though. No, nobody's gonna live your life like you, obviously, right? But what I'm saying is, Nakia, we're not gonna play this game. Like you put your stuff out here on Front Street. It is disgusting, Jack. The way that you treat your children, the way that you live your life is all disgusting. We're gonna talk about it. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
yesterday. Um, I just don't understand. Like when you're raising kids, it gets kind of hard. You know, it's not.
Yeah, but you chose to have all those children and you chose to place this mess on social media. So we're going to talk about it. It's not like your children are not being seen. That's the difference is if we didn't see your children, if we didn't see your interaction, you put them on social media. So this is the type of stuff that happens. You're embarrassing your family. This is the bottom line. You done wrote books talking about your family. We're not going to play this game.
Easy raising kids at the same time. They didn't ask to be here, but me being a parent and me being her mom, it's not me putting her business out, and it's letting me let the world see some of the things that we do go through inside.
Right, but you are putting her business out here. What are you talking about? You are putting her things out here. Some people say that she is boring and she don't have drama on her channel. Got you. I don't watch Tiara. I don't either. But I was just curious to wonder why she didn't have much things going on. I know she's a Taurus, right? I was just curious to know why, like, she's Jasmine's friend. Why don't she have any followers like that?
And out daily life behind closed doors, because most of the things I cannot address what Samari was doing or what I found in her phone or what have had happened. And the reason why I did give her birth control is the main reasons why I'm leaving her birth control is because I already know what's going on inside my household. Everybody else does not know what's going on.
Okay, so the near fact of what you just said is basically telling her business. It's very telling. So basically, you saw something in her phone that of a sex matter, and this is the reason why all of a sudden you want to put her on birth control. We get it. I mean, girl, why even talk about that? You shouldn't even brought this to the forefront. Why would you tell people that your 13-year-old or 12-year-old or however old she is, it needs birth control pills because she is doing things that require her to be on birth control because you don't want to be a grandmother and you don't want her to, to you don't want to be a grandmother and you don't want her to be a mother at her young age, right? That's between you and your child. That's not between us and your child and you. Okay. So shut up. Don't get you can't get mad at people because they brought that out. You can't be mad because you're the one that put it out. Okay.
At the end of the day, I would never go out there and bash her all over the internet and put her business out there.
But you have done that. What you're doing right now is blasting it out. We know enough. Okay, we shouldn't even have known the little bit that we know. We shouldn't listen. We don't need to know that, which is why I did not watch all of that video. This is exactly why we did not watch all of that video because it was too much. I'm being honest with you. We did start to watch it, and then we didn't. You see, then we didn't come back to it today, did we? No. Why didn't we come back to it today? Because we didn't want to see that because that was too much. Okay.
What she has done, or whatever. At the end of the day, me being Shanika Grant, it's kind of hard for a lot of people to understand that.
Yeah, because you're disgusting and you're a deplorable mom. Okay, obviously. This is why.
I have my own life and ways of doing things. I wanted to jump on here too as well. On my phone died.
But you put it on social media, so we're gonna talk about it.
I had to put my glasses back on. I wanted y'all guys to see how pretty I look today.
No, try again, but let's continue.
And of course, yes, I'm dressed nice for the weather. I just had lunch. It was good.
I just had lunch. It was good. I want y'all to see how pretty I was. I did today. That's the reason why I don't have my glasses on. Okay. If I talk like this, would y'all watch my video? Okay, thank you. Like, share, subscribe. My name is Dr. A. Please watch me. Like, come on, girl. No excitement, no happiness in your voice, nothing. Just only why we watch you because we talk about you because you ratchet and we talk about you and you're horrible. That's why.
Okay, so
Girl, what's wrong with your head?
In the process of we remake this book right here over. I could love her so bad. Oh wow, he would crush me. All right, we make that over, and this is what we have here. How Could Love Hurt So Bad by Shanika Grant. The book is finally out. Of course, he has his face on it. Then it has this on the back, but I finally got this one. This was for retail. This was the one that was bad off, and we didn't do anything with it. But I really did love him. And then we got the table of contents in here, whatever. I don't know why they want to buy that book. Y'all shut up, because y'all do buy it. But anyways, in the first part,
Yeah, we buy it because we make fun of it. And that's the reason why I was gonna get it the last time, to go to talk in your voice and to read it like how you talk.
book does have a copyright claim on this book, so if you try to take my book out there, you just stupid for doing it. But anyways, a book describing my life with the belief that it would never change from all the hurt.
Let me tell you something, child. We will never take your book because you can't read or write. So you don't have to worry about that. Tell us what's going on in your household, Nakia. What is going on?
I endure in my heart. And my daughter actually helped wrote this book too as well, and I got it right out. We got the table of contents here. And when you've been through so much in your life with a man, it's hard to trust anybody or love anybody or just actually give your heart to somebody, and you feel like love is just there in front of you.
And I don't, and judging by when I read that book, I did read it, y'all, by the way. The fact that you basically allowed him with your children in the house, allowed him to do a trap house with your children in it. Do you understand? It's one thing to have and I don't. This is not okay either, right? But it's one thing to have a separate trap house from your home. You don't have the trap house in your home with your babies in it. For crying out loud, like who does that? You do, and that's the reason why. That's the reason why another reason why CPS was involved in her house, in her household, because of stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Who does that? Who would take a chance and somebody? This is the reason why people houses get kicked in, and why the D boys come in and rob you. You know what I'm saying? And they could hurt your children, hurt you too. Why put yourself in a situation like this, Nakia? Why would you put your children in a situation like this? Why do you think it's okay? Do you understand that most guys like Hayward or whatever the heck his name is, Wood, whatever his name is, do you understand that most guys that do like this, they all have when they D boys, they always have like a main chick, right? And then they'll have individual chicks, even if they have children with them. They don't care about them children like that. They don't care about that person like that. And what they do is they will get with you just to be able to use your house as a trap house. You don't understand that you're a trap queen. That's why they do that. And then they put you and your family and your other children that you have with somebody else, as well as their children, in harm's way. But they don't do their main chick like that. Did you know that?
Not the right love, might not be the love that you can have in your life, that you feel like, I just feel like this is not right. This is not going to be right. And I feel like I just got to find another way. Another outlet. I can't just sit up here and be dwelling on something that I have had in my past of loving a man that didn't love me unconditional, didn't give me the love that I need and support, which the babies kept coming.
But let me ask you a question. Like, what? I'm not trying to be funny, and this is probably really going to sound really cruel, okay? But I don't care. Why do you think somebody should love you though, when you don't love yourself? And not only do you not love yourself, but you don't pour into your children the way that you should. Do you understand that you can turn it around right now? Do you know you can go home right now and go get these children some beds? Do you know you can get this house all the way up and running? You can get you a washer and dryer. I don't care if you're going to move, just take it with you. Do you understand that you can bomb your house and get rid of anything that does not belong in that house, that's not human? You can do that. It's up to you to do that, and you can do that right now today. Do you understand that? Do you know that you could stop buying your children slavery food? You can watch TikTok, you can watch YouTube, you can do so many different things and learn how to cook. You know what I mean? Do you know you can take parenting classes? Do you know you all can get all therapy, that like you and your children can all get therapy so you can be a better mother to them? Do you know you can tell the oldest two children to move out and get their own place and get their own lives and go back to school of some sort? Get that oldest boy some counseling so he don't do what he allegedly did to your daughters in the first place, and he can like do something else differently. Do you understand that the way that you live is not okay? her girl, you worried about a man and not focus on these children. Who cares?
Because all of the dang on arguing and fighting and bittering at the same time. I was too damn blind to see my
Shut
work.
up.
I was too blind to see what I had in front of me. And you know, it really did hurt me. So anyways, long story short. Kind of weird. Yeah.
Hey,
What's going on?
how everything going with you?
And I'm doing good. Where you at?
On my break,
What's wrong? Why you sound like that?
sleeping.
You sure you just sleeping? You ain't stressing about nothing?
No, not really.
How everybody doing?
You know something, when I noticed, Nakia, you can barely have a you don't know how to have a conversation with people. You don't know how to talk to people. You don't know how to talk to your children. You don't know how to communicate. You're not a really good communicator. And you don't even try to be, right? You lack communicational skills. Okay. You lack social skills, right? You don't know how to relate to people. Okay. This is the most awkwardest conversation. You know, that's why when we watch her over here, we're like, well, why is she not even talking to her audience? She's talking to everybody else but her audience. We're watching you, right? Good morning, Don. Welcome to the Mickey Tiki Palace. I'm going to listen until I finish getting my baby ready for school. No problem. I appreciate that. She can go to do good will, and you're right, to goodwill and salvation like Liv did, and get some furniture. Exactly. But she chooses not to, and this is why her life is the way she is. She's still focused on this man. She's not focused on anything but this man. He don't want you. So even if he wanted you, you still should focus on your children, right?
Amazon.
She's talking about go to Amazon. You know, she's on the phone talking to this other entity. I guess it's her sister. Okay. Her sister called her to talk to her, but this heifer is still talking about this raggedy book, this uncouth book. Ew, stop that.
Oh yeah, I'm doing that, but just sitting here right now, trying to get myself together and focus on the main things in my life. There's a lot going on right now. You know, I can't explain, but I will talk to you about that later on down the line.
Like, who writes a book like that? She just has a paragraph, whole page on a whole page. Come on, Nakia. This looks like a children's book. And it's a children's book that's for an adult. Like, it's like a scratch and sniff book. Like, then this book would never be bought for a child to read. Okay. Hey, Miss Michelle, she probably qualifies for a voucher, especially to get beds. Exactly. Hit the like button, please. For crying out loud.
Man, boy, I gotta tell you some stuff. Hold on, let me turn my camera off. I was making a YouTube video. Hold on, but the book's out, y'all. Go get them. Anyway, hold on. Excuse me, I was on the phone with my sister. I got the pizzas. I got 3 boxes. I got 2 pepperonis, 1 cheese. Cause I know when they get home from school, they're gonna want something to eat. And the pieces are right here. You can't see them. I'm gonna scoot them over so y'all can see them. Cause y'all some weird people on the net. Y'all real weird.
No, you're weird. You're actually weird, Nakia. You're the weird one, more or less. You want to talk about somebody being weird? You're not only weird. You're not even weird. You're disgusting. Let's make no mistakes. You're disgusting. See, nobody want to tell you that. You know, your sister should have told you, like, hey, stop putting all that stuff out about my niece. How about that?
But the pieces are right there. Right there. All 3 boxes are right there. But it's like I was saying, I was talking to you about the book. My sister called me or whatever. That's who I was talking to on the phone. The books are out on Amazon. Like I was saying, everybody be like, oh, we don't want those darn books. You ain't gotta get them. You ain't gotta buy them. At the end of the day, I just try to advertise my books and let them know they're out there. Yeah, of course, love does hurt. It
No,
did.
love should not hurt though. Like, what are you talking about? That's because you got with somebody that basically used you as a trap queen, like the trap queen that you are. And if even if that's the case, right? He used you, he hurt you, whatever. Why don't you pour into your children though? What I don't understand, why you don't pour into yourself? Why do you come on screen looking like this? Why don't you try to improve who you are as a person?
It hurted me. Had in a damn out of damn breath. One thing about life is you grow with people. You know what I'm saying?
No.
When one door closed, they always say another door.
Well, what has opened for you? Other than you coming on here and making a complete jackass out of yourself and your family. How about that? Other than you exposing how horrible your life is, exposing that your children don't really have much of nothing, they lack there, and you putting your children in a situation to be made fun of. Like, what are you talking about? What opportunity do you have? What opportunities are you making for yourself? I'll wait. I'll wait. Let's see. Although you exposing your children to be taken, that's exactly what you're doing. That's exactly what you're doing. And maybe they'll find a better home though. But whatever.
Anyway, my glasses.
Nobody's been.
I'm me. I'm gonna let y'all see what the traffic look like. The weather is great. It's still windy because all the nap was almost fall off the pizza box. I'm about to stop by one store, grab them some drinks, some chips, with the pizza. And let y'all see what the weather look like. I got a bump coming around. I don't know why the pro I mean,
Ew, that's because of your dietary. You have all those bumps and all those dark marks on your face because your dietary. Ew, and because you don't really wash your clothes for real. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to wash clothes. Like somebody need to teach you how to separate your clothes and not throw all your clothes in at the same time. And not like put too much and overload your clothes. Instead of just buying you a nice washer and dryer. You can do that from the house, but no, that's just your escapism. So you can get away from all them children that you got. She has pieces back there with all that garbage back there. Exactly. Yuck, that tongue. Where is the baby? What at home? I hope all is well with you today. She talking to you, little toy. Let's continue.
life is crazy, bro. I ain't lying. There's a lot
No,
going
life
on
is what you make it.
in my life right now. I just can't even explain. And it's crazy and funny games too, because these
Ew,
people
what's
is
that on her? Is that her
weird, bro.
chin? That is horrible.
Like, I be in the car talking to myself sometimes, like, wow. See, I'm by myself right now. That's crazy. I had a real long conversation with my sister, and we were just talking about some things. And I was like, girl, the life I live right now is crazy, and everything that I go through, nobody will never understand what I go through unless they actually went through it. And I just be like,
I don't want to go through none of the stuff you go through in your life. I promise you. I don't even want your social media platform. I promise. I don't want nothing that you have. I promise.
oh, wow. Let me let y'all see what traffic look like. One thing about me, I learned from the best. My grandma was kind of strict or whatever, but at the same time, yeah,
Your grandma sound like she was a product of slavery. I'm gonna be honest with you. Your grandmother sound like she was a product of slavery or incest or something. Like he'll have eyes or something. The way you describe your grandma, it seems like that. And she probably not like that, but that's kind of how it comes off. And like looking at you and looking at how you move, it's really weird. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Nobody wants to have that real conversation with you, but girl, please, you can do better. You just choose not to, and then you always have this excuse like, "No, nobody understands my life. Nobody knows how it is. Nobody knows what to do." Girl, stop it. Like excuses are only good for those that made them. In the words of my mother, always said that, and I'm a firm believer of that. You are making excuses for why you are the way you are. You're making excuses for why people come down on you. You put yourself in this situation. You embarrass yourself. You embarrass your children. You embarrass your family. You embarrass the other side of your family. I mean, what you expect? People should clown you. I'm sorry.
oh, God. Oh, boy. Nobody being
How
too
you doing,
quiet.
Pineapple? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace.
Damn
She
sure
always
nobody
going through
being quiet.
something. girl, it's like you just sitting in the car not doing nothing. She acts like it's a curse to buy her kids clothes. She acts like it's a curse to buy herself furniture, buy them furniture. Come on, Nika, you got to speed this. Okay, y'all must speed this up a little bit. All right, let's go. This is not traffic. We're not gonna listen to singing.
Peace to the Middle East.
No,
Ew.
horrible, stupid.
Shit.
How's this traffic? This is not traffic. She does not understand what traffic is. If she thinks this is traffic, she definitely have not been outside, haven't been anywhere with this small little town. All right, y'all. I've done how many hours have I done? I've done 1 hour. I've been on here for 1 hour and 43 seconds and counting. If you all are just not joining, go back and watch the Outhouse Gang and watch it over. I did a good reaction. This was a pretty good reaction. I really didn't do any Moses, tell Nakia that she is not in traffic. What is she talking about? It's her fault. The reason why her house looks like this. Moses, tell her she has free will. I ran up on her. Okay. You know, I haven't done none of Moses, right? Okay, I just did. That was my way of sneaking it in there. And of course, I didn't really do a lot of laughter, okay? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just saying. But anyway, today is Thursday, so I should be live hopefully again. But y'all know I went to bed last night pretty early, which is why I woke up very early this morning. But anyway, thank you so much for coming live with us. I definitely do appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, and go back and watch the Outhouse Gang because it's so important to the growth of my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. I am really growing and we are really growing this channel. Let's take this. We're en route to 2,000, okay, 2,000K watchers, and as well as 2K more to add to this channel, as well as 2K views. So let's get started with that, and definitely do appreciate y'all energy. No, thank you, Miss Michelle, for watching me while you were getting ready. Okay. I definitely do appreciate that. All right, y'all. I'm up out of here. All right. Have a nice day, everyone. Thank you so much. And may the rest of your day be just as successful as you are. Okay. My wonderful crystals. All right. Thank you.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
You say that I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. Just my luck, push me away. You understand? There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. Come on.
Y'all still here? Oh my God. Y'all get out of here. I see.